Yes, welcome back, guys. Now, Raila Amolo Odinga has confirmed to Kenyans that he is still in the broad-based government.
Collective message to members and to the country. Number one, that the party supports the position that has been taken by party leader Honorable Raila Odinga to work with the Kenya Kwanza administration to stabilize the country and create an enabling environment for Kenyans to address their concerns through democratic and constitutional means. Number two, that in order to expedite the implementation of the 10-point agenda of the MOU, ODM will constitute a technical team.
And actually, he is still working with RUTO. Of course, this is after there was, tension in Kenya, between ODM and UDA, after Sifuna declared that Agwambo is not with RUTO, and their handshake actually ended when Ojwang died. And of course, Raila said that he never signed up for, ODM members or for Kenyans to be killed by the government. So this, confirmation has actually sent shockwaves in Kenya. And of course, people are like, how can Raila say that ayuko na RUTO? Then, out of nowhere, he's saying that he's with RUTO. Because people have been calling out Sifuna's name. In fact, people have been saying that Raila should remove Sifuna from ODM and replace na mtu mwingine. But Raila refused and said that Sifuna akona haki ya kuongea. So, of course, there are so many ODM members who are against this. Caleb Amisi has said that ODM is dead because ODM is actually working with the wrong person, RUTO. And of course, we have seen Peter Kaluma saying that if Raila will not actually, quit this broad-based handshake, government, so many MPs will be, exiting ODM. And of course, I think I agree with Kaluma. Why? Because if a party dies, there's no way someone will trust that party for an election, because the main, backbone of party, the member of parliament. The more member of parliaments you have as a party, the stronger you are. And of course, if members, see that ODM is losing, popularity, some of them will be going to DCP, and some of them will be, running as independent, as a way of trying to, of course, convince the electorate to vote for them. So, there is one reason as to why this marriage is actually going nowhere. And Raila is actually going to quit this marriage. Remember, ODM will not just support RUTO that way, because they want to be in government. ODM would want to, of course, have a powerful seat in the next government. And we're talking about the deputy president seat. ODM wants RUTO to pick someone from Luo Nyanza. I'll represent kama deputy president. But RUTO anapiga hesabu ya Kalonzo Musyoka. And RUTO has been making endless troops to Ukambani to try and woo Kalonzo Musyoka join UDA so that he can make Kalonzo Musyoka his deputy. And of course, if RUTO makes Kalonzo Musyoka his deputy, atakuwa amepiga ndipo, because Kalonzo Musyoka is a powerful leader, na trusted, na pia is coming from Ukambani. So RUTO will be enjoying some 2-point-something million votes from Ukambani. But this will only work if Raila bless the deal. If Raila says that, I want now to return favor to Kalonzo Musyoka. No. But as posema hivyo, there's no way RUTO will still win. Because Raila atakasirika, atoke kwa broad-based, and support mtu mwingine. Probably Gachagua. Politics is all about revenge. Let me take you back. In 2002, Raila wanted Moi amchukue kama flag bearer. But Moi refused. Moi took Uhuru Kenyatta. What happened? Raila got angry. Raila katoka, akasupport Kibaki, and Kibaki won the elections. And that's how Kibaki became the president. So if the same thing happens this time round, Raila will live with his troops, aende support mwingine ama vai, because ODM amesema they'll be, of course, fronting their own candidate akue kama flag bearer wa ODM in the next elections. So this marriage you are seeing here, this is just a way of trying to, of course, quell the public pressure. But the main thing is that there's no way ODM wanna end na UDA. There's nowhere. And in fact, this marriage will end early next year when we are headed to elections, because Raila cannot be in the same side na RUTO. Why? Because of what RUTO has done to Kenyans. because of the rocketing cost of living, because of everything that's happened in Kenya. So there's no way whatsoever Raila will be working with Ruto in the next elections. So I'm saying, in marriage, Ruto and Raila is actually headed nowhere, and you are going to see massive, exodus from this broad-based government from ODM. In fact, Ruto right now, Ruto is already facing adults. Why am I saying so? Already kuna powerful members wa UDA wenye wanatoka. For example, Dini Nyoro ametoka tayari. Kakamega Senator ametoka. Naona. Who else ametoka? Some people are leaving. Justin Muturi ametoka. And UDA now has remained like a skeleton. There's no flesh. Naona. And now we are seeing now, that's why now Ruto are so desperate to join hands with ODM, because anajua akijoin hands with ODM he'll be having all members of ODM watakuwa kwa kampi yake. And that's what I'm saying. This marriage will depend on who Ruto will choose as its deputy president, and also it will depend on whether Raila is going to vie ama Raila will shelve his ambitions. If Raila decides to vie, of course atakuwa ameharibu the equation ya Ruto. Now Ruto will go back to the drawing board, apige sabu yake. But if Raila says, now I'm old, I want to relax, I just want to support someone or to bless someone, of course Ruto will love the day. Okay? But if Raila also blesses Ruto, akwenda Kalonzo Musyoka, Raila pia support, Ruto will win early in the morning. But now the question is, will all this happen? Will they happen? Yeah? Will all this happen? I mean, you need to hit me this on the comment section. And of course, I see you next in the next video. Adios. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.